Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a spring cleaning collaboration. There is a ton of people taking part, so I'll make sure I put all their links below. Make sure you check out their channels for lots of spring cleaning tips. Every year I go bananas at this time of year to spring clean my home from top to bottom. I actually have a printable. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's coming up in the next video. And I clean just like a cleaning crew would, like deep clean everything from the top to the bottom. But before I get started with that deep down cleaning, I always do a couple of areas like a reboot, a reorganization to those areas to just start it off fresh and to have it all ready for my deep clean. Today, that area is my kitchen. When is the last time you took everything out of your cabinets and wiped them out? For me, it's been too long, let's be honest. So that's what I did today. I took literally everything out of my kitchen cabinets. I wiped them all out. I put contact paper down in a lot of them and I put things back. This is a perfect opportunity when you're doing this to give your kitchen a little rearrange, to say to yourself, is this the right spot for that? And for me, my pots and pans were such a pain to get to. So I took advantage of this opportunity of doing a little spring cleaning in my kitchen to rearrange them, try them in a different spot, and see if they work. So I can't wait to show you. It was a disaster. So I'm gonna show you through the whole process and the after, and hopefully inspire you to maybe do a little kitchen reboot before you get to the deep down cleaning. So here's the before. I had some serious areas of issue in this kitchen. It's an older kitchen, so my Tupperware, it didn't have enough space. And the pots and pans. Every time I made something, I was wrestling to get the pots and the pans out every single day for every single meal. Like crazy. And then I have this snack. I don't even know what that is. Let's just shut it. And then I have this basically is storing to travel coffee mugs, a blender, and a bag of cookies that has like 3 cookies in it. And then we have, oh my God, I took everything out of the top cupboards and my glasses. We don't drink ever, my husband and I, but we have like all these wine glasses. They were so dusty. I'm talking like 4 years of dust. So I washed them all by hand, dried them, washed out the cabinets, put contact paper and put them back, and then took everything in the lower cabinets out. At this point, I'm like, why are you doing this? But I chugged along. And then for some reason I was like, I'm gonna tackle the fridge. The fridge. I mean, this is all embarrassing I'm showing you, but I decided to I have like this Heidi Hoarder storage of Dollar Tree bins that I was like, these are so beautiful, and I bought them and I've just been having them in the closet. So this is the perfect opportunity to use them. And I just took a few minutes and I love the way the fridge looks. I washed it all out. It's so much more easier to get to things now. And it's all just dollar store stuff. I've seen these great bins, the red ones here. Well, first I got to show you my Lazy Susan in the fridge. I love having a Lazy Susan from the dollar store in the fridge. But these red bins are awesome from the Dollar Tree. And I have one for spreads, one for leftovers, and one for meat we're making that week. Then I moved all the spices into this is where the pots and pans were. And it's not perfect for spices, but it works great. I can bring this bin right up onto the counter while I'm cooking. And I have one for like oils and stuff like that. I can bring it right up onto the counter when I'm cooking and then just put it back. So it's really easy and convenient. This is what it was before, so it's so much better. I don't know why the things I use the most, the pots and pans, were in the hardest to get to cupboard. That makes no sense. So now that they're in the Lazy Susan, it's so much more easy to access them. And I mean, I use them sometimes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So they should be in the easiest to access cabinet. Why was I not doing this? I'm crazy, but I'm really happy now that they're in the Lazy Susan. Then, the coffee cup cupboard, really, it was for travel coffee mugs and a blender. It is now my baking cabinet. So I've moved the flour in there, the sugar, the things I use for baking, measuring cups, measuring spoons, all that type of stuff, plus the colander and the cheese grater, which are used all the time, go now in an easy, convenient spot. And the coffee mugs, the travel mugs, were put in with the glasses and the coffee mugs, which makes sense. So now, because we moved the colander out of this Tupperware cupboard, the entire cabinet can be dedicated to plastic containers and Tupperware. I like having plastic containers inside a container because it's just easier to put leftovers away, make lunches, do all of that stuff, even empty the dishwasher, when you can bring the entire container up, put it on the counter,
and not have things toppling over inside your cabinets. So it's a lazy trick that I really recommend. Here's where the blender went, in the cupboard with the toaster. And then this, I don't even know what this is. It's basically like extra snacks. Just got a little quick revamp with some dollar store containers. The coffee cupboard's the only cabinet I did not touch because it actually works. It has our coffee, tea, and our vitamins because we make a coffee every morning, so the vitamins go in here as well.
So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out the links below. I'll be doing another quick spring organization video of the mudroom, so switching over from our winter stuff to our spring stuff soon, and the medicine cabinet. I always do a little reorganization in my linen closet / medicine area, and I'll tell you about that then. And then coming up very soon is my spring cleaning checklist challenge. So I'm gonna start at the top and work all the way down, and I'll be giving you lots of tips on how to really and easily and quickly give your house a deep clean this spring. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.